With the internet a-Twitter over the potential of a remastered Spyro, the entirety of the series is worth taking a second look at. On the surface, the game is beloved by fans for its storyline and overall gameplay, but what if the series was harboring dark secrets? Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to The Gamer and ring the bell to stay up to date with all things gaming. Without further ado, here are 5 dark secrets about Spyro the Dragon. Number 1. Bad dragons. In the intro, a few dragons are being interviewed by a reporter who asks about Gnasty Gnorc, a gnome and orc hybrid that happens to live in his own 6th dimension. One dragon decides to go off on a tangent, insulting Gnasty Gnorc and calling him a simple-minded creature that's no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. Seems legit, right? Gnasty Gnorc saw the news story and, as expected, is beyond irritated about being called simple. His rage drives the plot forward from there. However, what if the players are being misinformed? Sure, the handbook states that Gnasty Gnorc was a menace to the dragons, and so he was banished to his own realm, but you know what they say, history is written by the winners. Prior to the news story, it appears as though Gnasty Gnorc was simply minding his own business in his trash realm. Perhaps this story isn't about a plucky dragon defeating Gnasty Gnorc. Instead, maybe Spyro is the tale of a bullied Gnorc. Number 2. Timelines. Every fan knows that there are 3 incarnations of the Spyro series: Classic, Legend, and Skylanders. Spyro, throughout these games, looks about the same when it comes to color choices and general physical characteristics. However, what if these Spyros were all different and shared nothing more than a name and appearance? Sure, there are other characters that span the series, such as Sparx the Dragonfly. One fan theorizes that Classic, Legend, and Skylanders are all linked, but that the Classic series took place years prior to Legend and Skylanders. It's possible that the characters in Legend and Skylanders are merely distant relatives of the first set of characters that appeared in Classic. Number 3. Malefor. There is one character that may have been present in all 3 versions of the Spyro game series over the years. Malefor made his first official appearance in the Legend trilogy. He was also present in Skylanders. Now, you may be protesting that Malefor never appeared in Classic, but according to this theory, it's possible that he did. As everyone knows, Malefor mastered fire first, followed by ice, and then wind, according to the chronicler. There is another dragon that managed to master all 3 in the same order as well: Classic Spyro. It's theorized that during Shadow Legacy, Spyro became consumed with power and was exiled as the newly christened Malefor. Realistically, Malefor looks like an adult version of Spyro. Number 4. Dream. When you think about it, Spyro doesn't seem like the first choice for saving the other dragons. Sure, he's the only hope they've got, so it's not like he really has a choice in the matter. Gnasty Gnorc could not have picked a better future nemesis when you really think about it, but for being tiny, Spyro sure does have a lot of tricks at his disposal. For instance, Spyro has seemingly endless stamina and a decent amount of strength for such a small dragon. He's adept at flying, for the most part, and he has quite a few powers as well. He even has a guardian in the form of Sparx. Since Spyro is so small, it's possible that the entire storyline is, in fact, a dream. Perhaps an injured and near-death Spyro has resorted to retaliating against Gnasty Gnorc in his mind after he destroyed the rest of the dragons. Number 5. Purgatory. Another theory about the reality of the storyline posits that the entirety of events in Classic Spyro take place in Purgatory. Gnasty Gnorc has trapped all the dragons in Purgatory, and Spyro, along with Sparx, are simply passing through. This entire theory rests upon the fact that once thieves are killed, they return to their actions before death if players return to the same area. In fact, even more proof is the fact that Spyro is often plagued by actual demons during his quest to save the other dragons. Alright, so this theory doesn't hold a lot of weight, but considering that the Spyro franchise spans nearly 20 years remaster willing, there are a lot of plot points to scrutinize. Did you play all of the older Spyro titles? Are you ready for Spyro Remastered? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to The Gamer so you can keep up with all of our videos. Thanks for watching.